Hey, I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter, and I want to talk to you right now about ChatGPT. I'm going to share with you 10 ways that you can use ChatGPT in sales. The first two are kind of disclaimers, kind of caution, the road signs that say, hold it, be careful. But before you do that, before I get into the 10, I want to share with you, the reason I'm bringing this is because I've had this as a topic on both my podcasts, Sales Logic and the Sales Hunter podcast. And both those episodes received an incredible amount of inquiries and feedback and insights. So I challenge you, I encourage you, check out both Sales Logic podcast and the Sales Hunter podcast. Let's get into the 10. First two are disclaimers, then I'm going to get into some insights you can use. Number one, don't believe everything. That's right. Don't believe everything you see, everything you read. Because again, we've seen enough situations already where, for instance, Google launched their version called Bard, and it failed miserably, and their stock dropped $100 million in value. Microsoft, same thing with theirs in terms of attaching it to Bing. You can't believe everything you see. Now, it's going to get better and better, but you got to be careful, which takes us to number two. Check 2 times. Check twice, everything, and don't make assumptions. This is so careful. So you got to be careful here. You run the risk. If you ask ChatGPT something and you automatically take it to the bank. Yeah. You see, don't make assumptions and check everything twice. Okay, now let's get into some things that you can use it for. 3, questions you can ask. This is great. You're going into a customer and you can ask ChatGPT, what would be some questions I should ask this customer regarding X? Now, the key with ChatGPT and getting good information is to be as specific as possible because it's going to help you. Be specific. And oh, by the way, the reason I said to check twice, because it's amazing how you can get 2 different answers just minutes apart. I did that the other day. I was asking ChatGPT a very specific question, and I got an answer back. And then I asked the same question about 10 minutes later and came back different. You see? Ooh, got to be careful. But I love this because questions I can ask. Which then takes me to number 4, FAQs. You know your business so well. You know it much better than your customers ever will. So here's the situation. Do you really understand and know the questions that customers might ask? Why not ask ChatGPT? And it's going to help give you some answers to some of those FAQs. Wow, that's great. And you can tie that into number 3 in terms of questions you can ask. And you say, what are the questions customers might ask if they were to buy X product, X service? You see how these link together? Number 5, statements to share. I like this because I can use ChatGPT to just give me some quick bullet points around X or around Y. And it's going to give it to you. Yes. Which then takes me to number 6, prompting ideas. You see, you might be in the middle of a presentation. You're developing a presentation. And you're just kind of stumped. What are the benefits? What are the real benefits the customer's going to get? Ask ChatGPT. And it's going to help you. And it's going to prompt you with some new ideas. It may prompt you with some new things that you should explore, some new questions you might want to ask. Which takes us to number 7, which is use it to uncover new insights. You see, this is what's going to be beautiful about it. ChatGPT is going to help you uncover new insights. It's going to give you new information. It's going to give you new look. Because unlike a Google search, it gives you all the information right there. Ooh, it's talking about the curiosity factor. I love it. Which takes us to number 8. It's going to allow us to speed the process. If I was working on a customer in an industry I might not be super familiar with, I might have to spend a fair amount of time out on Google to try to get up to speed. Now I can use ChatGPT and it's going to bring the information to me. It's going to allow me to speed the process. I love that. And when I combine that with being able to get better questions and all these other pieces, wow, it's a tool I can use. Number 9, I've been talking about it. Use it with Google. Yes. You get some information, ChatGPT, and you like it. You think it's good. But then cross-check it with Google. What does Google say about it? Go back to some of the sites and you can ask ChatGPT, to share with you sources. Ask it to give you the sources, and it will. You see, the key with ChatGPT is to get as specific as possible. And that takes us to number 10, which is what I love, industry briefing. There's no better way to really get up to speed on your industry than reading and exploring and diving into different sites, different articles, different books to become the expert. Well, guess what? I can use ChatGPT to help me become that expert. I'm going to use it as an industry briefing. It's also going to help me if I got to go into a new area. I got to go in. I don't know enough about that area. Boom, ask ChatGPT. You see how this tool can help you. Don't think for a moment that ChatGPT is going to replace you. It won't if you are a confident, competent salesperson. This is no different than when Google search came around. Google search did not replace, internet search did not replace salespeople. No, it didn't. I, in fact, think that our role in sales, our role to customer is actually increasing because of ChatGPT. Why? Because the customer is going to be receiving all this information. They're going to think they have the answers. They're going to actually become overeducated, but it's not going to be the right education. And we're going to have to come in and kind of de-educate them. We're going to have to de-educate them. Because only we as salespeople can deliver the insights, the questions, have the conversation, the dialogue with the customer. Only we can do that. Our job is safe. I love ChatGPT. The key is using it to your advantage. I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter. Be sure to check out those podcasts, the Sales Hunter podcast and Sales Logic, because I got episodes out there regarding ChatGPT. And also, hey, check out the Sales Hunter University. New courses being put out there all the time. I'm Mark Hunter, the Sales Hunter. Great selling.